Good evening. My name is Antoinette Neff, and I'm the director of the Gallup Community Concert Association, which is headquartered in downtown Gallup, New Mexico, at 124 West Cole Avenue, inside the Nizhoni Music and Wellness Studio. We are honored to be able to host this segment of Downtown Gallup Rocks virtual concert series. And tonight's performer is a musician extraordinaire. He's an award-winning songwriter over many, many years, and he's performed in almost any genre you can think of. And I've called him the living jukebox over the years because even after 35 years, he is still pulling up songs that people have requested that I've never heard him sing before. He is just absolutely amazing. And I hope that you enjoy the performance tonight from none other but my husband, Mr. Patrick Neff.
Thank you. It's good to be here. It's an honor to play for you. This is a song from back in the single days when I first moved to Gallup. The Shalimar was quite big in the community at the time. And this is my attempt at writing a radio-type song. This is a piece called The One Dance Romance. It's a one-dance romance, love for the night. Looking for a lady to treat me right. Well, I dance every dance. Midnight comes if I ain't found romance. I'm coming home. It's a one-dance romance with love for the night. If you talk right and play your cards just right, it might just last. That's forever and it might last forever, boy, but that's just a dream. It's a one-dance romance that you feel like a fool, doing all those things they can't teach in school. One-dance romance you just can't win. Every Saturday night I go and do it again. It's a one-dance romance, love for the game. I never met two women who danced just the same way with romance. You know that it's true. It's a one-dance romance, one dance to do. It's a one-dance romance like you feel like a fool, doing all those things they can't teach in school. One-dance romance, I just can't win. Every Saturday night I go and do it again. One-dance romance, win or lose, well, it beats all your other choices to choose. Could just stay home, maybe watch TV, then you wouldn't get the one-dance romance with me. It's a one-dance romance makes you feel like a fool, doing all those things they can't teach in school. One-dance romance, you just can't win. Every Saturday night, I go and do it again. Every Saturday night, I go and do it again. The crowd goes wild. I hope all of you have a place you'd like to go to. I grew up in Oklahoma. I've been here in Gallup for about 30 some odd years. I grew up in Oklahoma though, so here's a homesick kind of song called Oklahoma, Home of Mine. Oklahoma, home of mine. That state keeps running to my mind. From the farms along I-40 to the city's skyline, Oklahoma is on my mind. Oklahoma is where I'll stay, maybe live until my dying day. Miss that Remington Park Raceway, good old Cal's Cafe. Oklahoma, I'm on my way. Well, I took a trip to New Mexico, see where the West begins. Left my home and my family, left all my closest friends. Missed the morning sunrise, missed the early morning rain. Oh, the waving wheat smells so sweet, white, bring me home again. Oklahoma's where I'll stay, maybe live until my dying day. Maybe next time I go back there, maybe then I'll get to stay. Oklahoma, I'm on my way. Miss my mom and dad and my home, of course. It's the cradle of the quarter horse. I miss bucket steak, tastes so fine. Well, I gotta get home, hope I make it on time. Oklahoma, home of mine. That state keeps running through my mind. From farms along I-40 all the way to the Texas line. Oklahoma is on my mind. Oklahoma, home of mine. Oklahoma, hope supper's on time. I taught out at Wingate High School many years, and one year they had Native American Day, and they had a thing painted on the wall I thought was kind of cool. It said, "Formed of the earth, we breathe the sky." And I thought that was a really beautiful phrase, so I wrote a song around it. Hope you like it. Oh, I was going to capo this up a little bit. Hang tight just a second. Formed of the earth, we breathe the sky. Ours are not to know the reason why. Salt of the earth, we live the land to find common ground between nature and man. And I can only tell you the way that we live our lives. And I can only tell you that we're constantly asking why. The Lord, He constantly shows us the beauty which around us lies. Formed of the earth, we breathe the sky. Ashes to ashes, dust to sand, finding the link between nature and man. We're losing our ozone, we don't know why. Take care of our earth or we'll lose the sky. And I can only tell you the way that we live our lives. And I can only tell you we're constantly asking why. The Lord, He constantly shows us the beauty which around us lies. Formed of the earth, we breathe the sky. Formed of the earth, we breathe the sky. This next piece took first place up at Santa Fe. One year I got a belt buckle for it. The Santa Fe Traditional Folk and Bluegrass Festival. And always been kind of proud of that. And it's always been a pleasure to play up around Santa Fe. This song's more fitting now during the COVID and the quarantine time than it's ever been. This song's about somebody you know, everybody comes to them with their problems. And we always wonder where that person goes. This is called "Where Does an Angel Go to Cry?" Where does an angel go to cry? Where does an angel go when her eye just can't stay dry? Listen to what you say. Wonder why the people around you won't listen to what you say. You say you're gonna give up a girl, we both know that's not your way. Here now listen, and you know I'll stay with you because where does an angel go to cry? Where does an angel go when her eyes just can't stay dry? Angel, you can cry on me. Angel, you can cry on me. Where does an angel go when she's sad? Where does an angel go when she's feeling sort of bad? Angel, you can come to me. Angel, you can come to me. Your head is spinning round, you say it can't take another day. Wonder why the people around you won't listen to what you say. Say you're gonna give up a girl, we both know that's not your way. Here now listen, and you know I'll stay with you because where does an angel go to cry? Where does an angel go when her eyes just can't stay dry? Angel, you can cry on me. Angel, you can cry on me. Total change of pace. Went to Oklahoma a while back, and they said a tornado had hit a couple towns over. So I went and looked at the tornado, and I wrote this song to paint a picture of what a tornado would be like, as I could picture it. And I do this bass thing where I'm going. That's supposed to be the wind coming, getting worse and worse and worse. So anyhow, this is a song called The Storm. Well, Mama saw the storm coming across the plain. She saw the lightning, heard the thunder, and smelled the coming rain. Said, Daddy, grab the kids, why we gotta get away. Lord is mad, it sure looks bad, here comes the judgment day. Well, the kids went to the cellar. They were told to sit and pray. The barn down the road had just blown away. Down there in the cellar, the kids were scared to sit alone. Lord is mad, it sure looks bad, he's come to take their home. Well, Daddy went to the barn and turned the horses out. The wind outside was howling, leaves and branches blowing about. Mom opened all the windows, she was trying to save her home. Lord is mad, it sure looks bad, Lord, leave us alone. They finally got in the cellar and pulled the door shut tight. They huddled close together and waited out the night. Daddy took off his old John Deere hat and bowed his head to pray. Said, Lord, our Lord, I beg of you, don't take our lives away. You know they say it's true. Right before the storm it's calm, there's a little quiet peace that gives you hope to carry on. Your life might pass before you, why you just may be okay. Lord is mad, it sure looks bad, here comes the judgment day. Right then the storm hit hard and blew the lanterns out. The kids screamed out in terror and they held each other tight. They heard the sounds outside, might be their home blowing away. Lord is mad, it sure looks bad, here comes the judgment day. Well, Daddy held the rope that tied down the door. Let that door blow open while the lights be no more. I prayed, oh sweet Jesus, please let my family be. We far in this land as Christians, we don't deserve this to be. They finally slept through the night, the storm had come and gone. They held their breath to see just what's left of their home. The house was still standing, the peaceful world was still alive. Thank you, Lord, you saved our soul. Thank God we survived. Thank you. The next song I wrote, this took second place up at Silverton Folk Festival up in Colorado. They used to have a folk jubilee up there every summer, and it got to be 15 degrees a night, and it was kind of cool to be up there. People would stand out all night playing anyhow. I was fortunate that I got along with my parents pretty good. I liked my parents. A lot of people don't seem to, and a lot of therapists seem to say is the parents' fault or whatever. You know, I never felt that way. I've always felt like the parents did the best they could. Nobody really taught them what to do. But anyhow, my mother bought a grand piano, and I thought it was kind of dumb because my mother only knew 2 songs. And one night about 3 or 4 in the morning, that piano showed up at our house here in Gallup. And sometimes the things aren't the material gifts the parents give. And that's what this song's about. As I look around my house, see gifts given by my parents, gifts given through the years, all up and down the line. The best gift they ever gave me was a will to keep on trying, and a character that might stand the test of time. I can feel my mom inside me in the way I care for other people. Everybody tells me they can see my dad and me. The gift of working harder, overcoming all the problems. Those were the greatest gifts my parents gave to me. Life was never easy, tried to give up lots of times. Mom, she'd always know why she could read me between the lines. Daddy used to tell me all about life, you know, he was usually right. They gave me common sense too to keep up the human fight. I can feel my mom inside me in the way I care for all the people. Everybody tells me they can see my dad and me. The gift of working harder, overcoming all the problems. Those were the greatest gifts that my parents gave to me. Those were the greatest gifts that my parents gave to me. I thank you for the honor of playing for you, and thank you for listening. Last piece I'd like to play for you is a whimsical song I was on my way out to Las Vegas to play a concert with John Encino and had trouble staying awake, so I made up a song about a girl in a cafe. Winona, Arizona is about 3 hours from anywhere. So this is a song called Winona. Winona, 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 Arizona, gotta get back to you. Winona, 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 Arizona, I was just passing through. Met her in a small town cafe, I was just passing by. Cute little gal with a smile that caught my eye. Said I'd like to get to know you, baby, but I just can't wait. Got 500 miles to know you, girl, I can't be late. Winona, 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 Arizona, gotta get back to you. Winona, 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 Arizona, I was just passing through. Well, I went back to the little cafe, had to see her once more. Saw her face light up the minute I walked through the door. Said, I got to have you, baby, hey, let's go for a ride. And she calls herself a picker now, and I call her my bride. Winona, 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 Arizona, gotta get back to you. Winona, 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 Arizona, I was just passing through. Winona, 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 Winona. Thank you.
Thank you all for tuning in tonight, and thank you so much to our musician Patrick Neff and to Antoinette for hosting us here in downtown Gallup. My name's Kara Smith. I'm the Executive Director of Gallup MainStreet Arts and Cultural District. We're thrilled to be presenting this music series. To tune in to the rest of the virtual concert series, visit gallupmainstreet.org or follow at Gallup Main Street on Facebook. And a big thank you to our funder and sponsor, the Levitt Foundation. And thank you as well to our partner KGLP, who will be streaming these concerts as well on their radio station here in Gallup.